Did going vegan change the way you see the world?
Absolutely. I feel I'm more compassionate and loving towards everyone and the animals and the earth and even things I didn't like before. My opinions about things changed dramatically and it's beautiful.
Turning vegan definitely changed the way I view the world. Once I made this transition, I started looking at things much more positively. I started looking at things much more clearly and with much more of an open mind. Turning veganism definitely took an open mind on my behalf, and once I accepted that open-mindedness that I had to face to change my diet, it definitely made me view the world with a much more open mind and just with a lot more positivity. And just with a lot more compassion and empathy towards other beings.
Yeah, going vegan actually shifted my worldview incredibly. I actually went from just having a perspective of what I was told by my parents and what I was told at school and just the overall mainstream view of the world. And when I started questioning my diet and changing my diet, I started questioning not just that, but every single thing else out there and all of my beliefs. So I was able to really shift my paradigm of seeing who I am and remembering truly my true nature and my divine potential to like do amazing things that we all can do. And not only that, but just recognizing that we can, as creators, do amazing things on this planet and co-create heaven on earth.
Oh, definitely. My whole life and my heart has completely changed for this entire planet, for everyone in it, for the animals. I just really have, through opening up my own heart, been able to open my heart to others and allow them to share their hearts with me and to form beautiful relationships with people and to just have such compassion for everybody and compassion for whatever anyone is going through in their life. We all are human, we're all sharing this experience, and to be able to be open and loving towards everyone no matter what they're going through, no matter what stage in their life, is such a beautiful way to live your life.
Definitely. Knowing where my food comes is huge. Learning about factory farming and how the food that the majority of Westerners or even the rest of the world eats it's not very ethical, it's not very pretty, and learning to be a conscious consumer and vote with my dollar helps make the world a better place. So it's definitely changed how I see the world.
Yes, or really it was the way I saw the world that made me want to go vegan.
Oh, absolutely, especially raw vegan. And I think, you know, we may get to that later in this interview, but it absolutely changed the way I see the world, just in terms of uplifting my perspective. I think that would be the major change, just feeling more moments of spontaneous bliss for no reason.
Absolutely. Going vegan, and more specifically raw vegan, fruit and vegetable based, has totally changed the way I see the world. I mean, I was in a grocery store earlier today, and it's just most of the stuff they sell in there is crap, junk, you don't need it, and I don't even consider food, right? And also it's the whole compassionate issue. Like, so many animals needlessly get slaughtered for food, for people, and we don't even need to eat animals, and actually they're detrimental to our health.
It has definitely changed the way I see the world. I have a lot more compassion in my heart now. I used to walk around not caring about anything, any people, animals. I didn't care about anything except for myself. I didn't care. I was like, you got your own problems, I got mine, I'm gonna deal with mine. And now I'm more compassionate. I care about everything now. I care about myself more. I care about animals more. I care about other people. I care about everything now.
I definitely feel change, and I could list a million reasons why, but the main one is the fact that you're just trying to live a lifestyle that aligns with these morals that have kind of finally surfaced.
More of an open mind.
Absolutely. When I went vegan, it was not only did my diet and physical body start to change, but so many more aspects of my life that I was not expecting that would be changed simply by changing the foods that I allowed into my body. It's like I made this space in my life where I could explore so many avenues of life that I know would improve my experience here. And the fact that I went vegan, it allowed me to grow in all different sorts of ways, from building deeper relationships with my friends and family, building a career path and finding a meaning of like what I'm here to do as a person. Again, changing my spiritual development, which like when I was growing up, spirituality was something I never resonated with. It didn't make sense to me. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't feel it. But miraculously, when I started to eat vegan, there was something like calling me to find the bigger purpose in life, and I sort of found that. It's still an exploration, but continuing to tune up my plant-based diet and just eat as cleanly and healthfully as possible, it's just going to keep on getting higher and higher, taking me to places that I had no idea that I could get to.
Yeah, everything I think affects, you know, how you view everything. So I went vegan, and yeah, I started to realize more things like, you know, after I didn't go into it for animal rights, but after seeing making friends with vegans, seeing their posts online, hearing people's opinions in person, I realized animal rights was an issue, and that it really did affect my emotions and my outlook and other things like pollution and how things are produced, like our food.
I didn't realize there was so much more that we could do.
Yeah, definitely. At first, my reasons weren't very environmental or ethical. It was more for my health. But as I started to learn more and more about the ethics and all the other million reasons to go vegan, I started appreciating the world much differently.
I realized that there's more to this than just my looks, more to it than just my health, that it's the environmental impact is just ridiculous. Like, you really cannot call yourself an environmentalist if you're not vegan. It is the #1 way to save the environment, to save the planet, is to go vegan. And also just cruelty to animals. I just cannot sit there and know that somebody else is doing this horrific thing just so I can have a cheeseburger. I just can't live with myself with that anymore. So yeah, it's changed a lot.
Perception is everything. So if you change the way you see the world, then your world does change. And I think for myself personally, like, my mind has changed, the way I think's changed, and the way I see the world's changed, and all for the positive.
Absolutely. It completely opens it up. I think when you're living your truth, what you know to be true in all areas of life, mentally, everything is in alignment, and you don't have any guilt or mental distortion, then it's easier to follow your path.